Just fuck. All right. Hi, and welcome back to episode 51 of the weekly update. Let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Another week has passed, another week full of the chance of improving, the chance of doing new things, the chance of having a good, a blessed, an amazing time. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to make this video too irrelevant, too much random shit in it, as it may usually be. So I have actually thought a bit before this, or very little, but I have one thing which I want to take up in this week, or two things really. So the first thing is the usual, just really short, how my week has been, what has been happening, and what is my plans for the future. And number two is a little bit of thought I had, a little bit of a thing that I have seen occurring a lot on the internet lately. A little bit of a spawning, as we say in Swedish. So first, how has my week been? As you hear, I'm still a little bit sick, but that hasn't really affected my week, but a little bit. It really had a little bit of a toll on all of my habits. Like all of that got shut down. All of that got put on pause while I was sick. So it actually takes a bit longer than I thought to get back into all of the routines, to get back into producing content, get back into training. All of that. It is a struggle getting back. And I would say that I have fallen off a little bit, as I fucking usually say. So it's time to change that. It's time to fucking change my mindset. And I'm doing that right now. So it has been an amazing week. And I'm just really excited to get in to Path to Progress, the project I talked about last week, where I will be posting and documenting and improving every single day for 60 days straight. I'm just excited about it when I sit here and talk about it. So that's enough talking about that. I have basically seen some trends on the internet which I have some thoughts about. And the whole trend that I have spotted, which is not really new, but it's the whole maxing concept, maxing trend, maxing everything that has been going on for a little while now on the internet. It obviously its main core, its main thing is looks maxing. That's the origin of it, I believe. And then we have all of these meme things that has transcended from that, like life maxing, hormone maxing, business maxing. You can name drop basically everything that you're trying to do, and then just maxing after that, and you have a whole thing that you can do. And I myself did a little bit of this during the summer. I came up with a concept called summer maxing, and it has just kept on growing even more, this whole maxing trend now with clavicular. The whole looks maxing thing is probably bigger than it has ever been, and I really get a lot of this maxing content on my For You page. The thing that I want to talk about, or the thing that I think can be problematic in this, is when you're trying to maximize everything, when you're trying to be perfect, you usually end up not progressing, not evolving, not even trying at all. Because, first of all, the pressure, if you have the pressure, or if you have the goal of being perfect, if you have the goal of maximizing everything, then it's scary to start. Even me now, for this project that I have moving forward, the 60-day Path to Progress, I haven't started it yet because, first of all, I'm a lazy piece of shit now, but I procrastinate shit. And second of all, I want it to be sort of perfect. I want it to be really good, which just makes me have to do all of this work before, which makes me want to put it off. That is sort of the whole thing. But I feel like the thing that actually works, the thing that is going to get you the results, the thing that is the best advice for most people is just to start. And this is maybe a bit of a curveball take on the whole maxing thing, because I hear that when I'm saying all of this, it doesn't quite make sense. It doesn't quite go together as it did in my head. But the thing that I'm trying to get to is that maxing maybe isn't the right answer, rather just to start. That's the thing that you should be doing. You shouldn't be worrying about maxing everything. You should be worrying about starting. You should be worrying about like getting started. But yeah, I totally get that the whole maxing thing is also just a social media game. And you have to play it if you want to win. Social media is just a game, and if you want to win, you have to play by the rules, or you have to follow some things. Or usually, that's a thing that I also could be talking about for a long time. The whole persona that you maybe have to, or have to is probably not the right word, or because you don't have to follow a certain persona in order to make it on social media. But I see it that a certain type of energy, a certain type of persona often goes viral. We have all of the Andrew Tates, we have the Clavicular now recently going viral, we have the Togies, we have the TJR, we have a guy that's doing these real estate calls or sales calls and dancing and all of that. He's also been going viral recently. And you have all of these people fit into sort of a similar persona, to say. And I truly believe that these people are acting. I don't believe that the version of them that you see in all of these clips, the version of them that you mostly see of them on stream, on all of these videos, isn't them, the real self. They are obviously acting, like, it's so obvious. And not to say that these people aren't themselves to a degree, but they are turning that dial up like 1,000%. They are just putting on an act. I at least believe that, because it very much feels like that. Yeah, to bring it back to the actual point, that I feel like you have to play this sort of act if you want to make it on social media, if you want to actually win at the game of social media. And what do I know? I don't know shit, but I feel like I see this trajectory of a lot of people who, once they do this, once they start to act, they go viral. So then they just continue with that because it works. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to put on an act. I don't want to do something which isn't me. I want to be me. I want the audience that finds me interesting, that finds my values and my mission to be interesting and something that they align with, something that they want to take part of. And I don't want to put on an act. But who knows? Like, it obviously works. They make millions from it, and what don't you do in order to win? Like, it's a game, and you have to play it. And their strategy obviously works. I'm not gonna put anything away from that. It's a game, you have to play it. Yeah, they are winners. That was everything that I had to say. Thanks for watching. Like, I really appreciate the people who are watching these videos. Now recently, my videos has been getting no views. So if you actually make it through this whole video, if you actually are here now, I really appreciate that. Even though I don't believe that anybody actually have made it this far into this video, because based on my other videos, they have been getting no views. So it would be fun if you actually are watching this right now. Go down and comment something if you are that person. Yes. Now I'm japping too much. But until next time, take care. And as always, accomplish great things. I see you in the next video. Bye.